Sharíck LaMay here of LaMayday.com, and we are at the LA Art Show here in Los Angeles at the Convention Center. I got to talk to some really amazing artists, some cool performance art, contemporary art, classical art, everything you can think of, and this is the opening night, so stay tuned. You're guaranteed to love it. Sharíck LaMay here with Melanie Pullen. We are at the LA Art Show. How are you this evening?
Good, how are you?
Good. I see you here working. Tell me a little bit about this exhibit that you have.
I'm doing a reenactment of a crime scene that took place in the Japanese Suicide Forrest, and I'm doing like a 4-day performance after this of the Italian tea cake murder. So first I'm doing the hanging and then that.
I've been very, very fascinated with your pieces. So I know that you said that you've always been curious about this type of work. Can you elaborate on that a little bit for me?
Yeah, I mean, the thing about the crime scenes is it's like an ending to a story. So there's like the beginning and middle. Your head kind of starts filling in all the blanks, which has always intrigued me.
Tell me a little bit about this one. You said it was in the forest.
Yeah, there's this Japanese, they call it the Japanese Suicide Forrest. There's a Japanese name for it, which I'm not going to attempt to say. And it's right under Mount Fiji.
Okay.
And people go there to commit suicide, and it's a ritual. It's kind of an amazing thing. There's even like a manual that goes with it, and it's very bizarre. So I kept reading about these and then became fascinated by those stories.
So tell me a little bit about the piece that you're working on, collaborating with a few people, right?
Correct. This is with my group called Uglar Works, and basically this piece is about war. And the title of this piece is called Stalemate. And the reason for the title is nobody ever wins in war, really. Like, who really wins in war? Everybody kind of loses. And so now, like the war of nowadays, that basically it's basically faceless. You don't know who's killing you. You don't know where the bombs are coming from, which is why the guys are wearing masks. You know, like a lot of warfare now is technology driven. You know, and money driven, obviously. You know, they got drones. You know, like striking on people. So those people don't know who's striking them. You know, it's just, you know, so it's faceless.
Tell me a little bit about your artwork. I know we were guided over here by your wonderful partner in crime. So.
This piece is about culture as commodity. So it's based on Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill used to do these things called the Wild West Show, where he would present Native American culture to the rest of society and recontextualize it in his own way, which personally to me is like a parallel that happens today. And culture becomes a commodity and gets retold. The histories get retold in a different way that's very safe and very easy to accept when we have, unfortunately, a very dark history that I believe should be discussed and talked about.